G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 9. And been a little while, hasn't it? So just to let you know, just a few personal issues I needed to work through. And then I came back to do some recording and Windows decided it was going to get stuck on the login screen, on the welcome screen. It's taken a few more days to get that sorted out, ending up with me doing a complete wipe of the computer and reinstall. But luckily, I had backups of my save games. So that's the TLDR on that. And probably enough that needs to be said about it. On other matters, just out of interest, I noticed we have a preview of Alpha 10 being shown at the moment on the Empyrion site, which has confirmed that we will have the coordinated base attacks. Xerax at least, they are working on a Talon one, but the Xerax base attacks with troop transports and coordinated drones and ground forces. So that's possibly the biggest change that we've seen in a long time in Empyrion. It's going to change the way we do things enormously. So that's for Alpha 10. We're in Alpha 9. Okay, so where were we? We'd made ourselves this little hovel here. I've gone through, put some windows in and things like that. I think it's time we power this up. And then in here, we need to set to make a large constructor. Also a wireless connection as well. We do have these various containers and things that we'll need to work on. How much? That's all right. I have made a base starter. Made a few concrete blocks. Move those down. Oh, can't do it then. They're in the output, of course. In here, we've got some biofuel being made. A few more concrete blocks in here. We've got a bit of oxygen in here, just so we can top ourselves off when we need to. But what I might do is I might just grab a bit more fuel. We'll pop that in here. Alright, that gives us 90%. Got that. And I think today, just to get ourselves rolling again, is we're going to do a bit of exploration. I'm going to use the bike. And we've got something over there. I'm thinking it's the Talon. I guess we'll find out. Now, one thing that I did discover, and we'll just actually head over there first to look at that, is over this way we have an oasis. And not a huge amount of stuff in the oasis. Generally, we'll do some rock drilling. Pick up the buds. But the main thing that we get from oases, not sure how, is it oases or oases, is this stuff, gold. We'll pick that up because we will need that to make ourselves a booster for our armor. I reckon I saw a second one. Down here, maybe. I don't know whether this one has anything in it. Yeah, this is Oasis as well. I had a quick scan around this one. I couldn't see any gold in this one. Can sometimes be a little bit hard to see with all the yellow flowers and things. But yeah, I couldn't see anything around this one. Got a bit more rock, we'll need that. Yeah. Nothing really to call home about on this one. What are we going for? That's alright. Got 8 gold ore, not a huge amount. Put some of those. That. Right. Back to what we're... There's all these little spots here. So this is Oasis here. Bit of a weird one, because normally Oasis are just in one little spot. Like this is Oasis, that's forest. Oasis, forest. A little bit odd. Anyway, continue on with what we were doing. Few things around the place. Savannah Edge. Okay, Savannah Edge is good because it has this stuff in it. Alien Thorn. Let's gonna have to stop and pick up iron as we go. We're a little bit short on iron. Got some eggplants there for vegetables. This is definitely the Talons area. Got to be a little bit careful of picking stuff up. See what's out here. Oh. Just noticed the colour of my few raptors around. The colour of my avatar. That seems to have reset itself. Small outpost. We get XPs for these, so do we get a hit to reputation if we pick that? Yes, we do. Okay. We've hit level 9. Good. Guard post. And we know we can't grab anything from here. Mainly about the XP. Might end up with a few golems around here, which might be worth coming out and seeing if there are any. Good for resources and actually... Right, there's a guard post. Interesting. Oh, water. Good for resources and probably be good for gaining reputation. Talon settlement. Hello, boys. But of course, we'd have to come out here at night to check for any golems. Iron deposit. Assuming that's still in the Talon area. Look at that map. Yeah. We got some decent deposits in there. I reckon we head over that way. Talon. Oops, sorry. Almost ran you over. Right, now we're outside the Talon area. We're in the tundra. Does mean we can grab a little bit of this. In fact, we might as well make those into there. I don't think we're really short on copper, but oh, hello. You don't look very happy. Turn my light on. Quick 900 XP. Oh, don't worry about you. Heading towards that marker. Nothing showing on the radar. Plenty of rocks out here, which is good. We'll just tundra, cold plains now. These as we're going past. Alright, something to the north here. Let's go and find out what that is. things over here. Alien Tower. Okay. Promethium deposit. Now that's nice. Iron deposit. Oh. Hopper. As I remember, there's not usually anything in here. When we drop in and it don't necessarily... Oh, hello. Hello, boys. Wonder where you've been. Come on. Missed me. Ow, got me that time though. Oh, don't you look at me like that. Alright, so Promethium. We want to grab some. That will enable us to make some multi-tool charges and also some drill charges so we can use the advanced drill. Oh, we got more spiders. Hello. Oh, trying to surround me. Won't be having that. Don't you be surrounding me. Right, there you go. Aha, didn't expect that, did you? Alright. I think I probably missed one, but I'm not too bothered. Well, maybe it was you. Alright, so if we swap to our... It's only a small deposit. In fact, it's a very small deposit. Just here. Ground drill. Alright, down we go. And we will use this solely at the moment for those drill charges and the multi-tool charges. Yeah, 67. Not a huge amount, but certainly worthwhile. Oh, hello. Level are you? Okay. We've got this iron deposit here and the copper. That's good. So we might as well just, I reckon, start heading home again. Trash that one for now. Oop, there we go. A bit of iron over here. A few nodes of iron. Even though that we've got that iron deposit there, we'll grab these while we're here. We'll come back and do a bit more mining on that. Hopefully with a with the tier 2 drill. Make things a bit quicker. Oh, I might as well grab this while we're here. So I don't think we're too short on copper at the moment. So certainly with those base attacks coming in Alpha 10, it's going to change the way we're going to have to look at some of our base building, because they will be targeting the core. And if what's been seen so far on the test scenario, basically they have a tendency of coming in and putting their own core in. Could be an issue if you've got small wreckage. But that way. We'll check that out. If you've got your defences up and they go and put theirs in, then the defences become theirs, I would assume. So nothing of use in here. What is? Antibiotic, stomach pills, meh. Right, almost home again. Whoa! Okay. Right, let's pick you up. Obviously still some issues with the motorbike, but right. Okay. So, might as well put, let's see, which one's input again? That one's in, no, that's output. This one's input. chuck it all in for now. Chuck it all in there. And we could probably do with food. We've got 89% there. Now, let's have a look in our... Now, we've already made ourselves a multi-tool. Made an assault rifle yet. Let's queue up an assault rifle as well. Right, need to use our survival tool here, and we will salvage this piece. And we'll give ourselves a link on there. Wireless connector, large constructor. Eat some of that. Right, wireless can go in there. Large constructor can go in there. Okay, import. Wrong one. Put cargo box there and that one there. Okay, so they've got shared inputs. So now in here, energy matrix. What do we need for an energy matrix? Cobalt, I bet. What we will do is we'll do an EVA boost while we can. We'll make a couple of projectile turrets. And what else do we need? We need... Let's go to our skill tree. Base. You're not an oxygen station at this stage. We're probably okay. Do with these, but food processor, unlock that. I'm going to worry about solar panels just yet. We're okay for that. I'll unlock the fridge for, actually let's go for small vessel at the moment. RCS. Or is that wise? No, let's go hover vessel. Bridge. Turrets. Right, we've got medium there. We've got a hover booster there. We can do the hover engine 2x2, but I'm not sure we need that right now. I reckon that's all we need. Tools, that's unlocked, locked, weapons, unlock that, maybe a sniper rifle, and some explosive devices might be useful, miscellaneous. Anything else we want to unlock right now? Probably not. Alright. So then in here, we need to make ourselves a food processor. We're going to need a fridge. Anything else? In fact, we're going to need 2 fridges. The other thing we can start to do is we can start to queue up. Let's go to blocks, hover vessel starter, and then hover vessel. I want a detector, I want a wireless connection, a couple of fuel tanks, a couple of generators, a couple of RCS, 1, 2, 3 medium, 1, 2. One should do 6 of those, and see if we can do 6 of those. Queue up 4 landing things. We got fridge. I'm going to want a container controller, probably going to want 1 of each of those, and we're going to want to queue up 50 of the extensions, possibly also an armor locker, and a small constructor. We definitely need a cockpit. Right, that should be everything queued up. Sure, we're not doubling up on stuff. Alright, we've got an assault rifle. Processor or fridges. Stick those just over here, and we'll do larger ones. That. And here, that can be fridge 2. And that can be fridge 2/1. In here, what have we got? It's just, it's not in there, it's in here. Keep forgetting that. Right, you can come out. Else. Anything in these? A multi-tool. In that one. Oh, didn't mean to grab that. Right, you can... Really? I mean, no empty space. Well, we'll have to do. It's 14 degrees, so okay. So this one, pop you in there. Right, we'll just dump all of that in there, and there. Yep, that's fine. We will be using a bit more fuel now. Only down to 83, so that's okay. Starting to get some of this stuff done. The one thing we don't have is, let's go to base. An ammo box. Got one of those as well. Okay. It gets us moving again. In here we could probably do some lights, I would think. Can we make a light in here? No. Can't make lights in there. Make lights in there. Will I not unlock lights? There we go. Make two lights for now. Okay. I'll stick him down there for now, just for a bit of light, more than anything else. That's what I'm going to call it for today, guys. So, a bit more progress made. Next episode, we're going to put together our hover vessel. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.